By the end of this video, you'll know how to build your own voice AI receptionist and GoHighLevel. Now you can use this to implement it into your own business, or you could use this and actually sell them to local businesses in your area. Now in this video, I'm going to show you a quick demonstration, and then we're going to build this agent from scratch so you'll know exactly how to do it by yourself. All right, so I'm in GoHighLevel. I've got my agent built out already. It is based on a plumbing business just called Toronto Plumbing. And so we're just going to give this a call, ask it a couple questions, book in a reservation, and then you'll be able to see exactly how powerful this system is with just a very simple setup. So let's go ahead and give this a test run here. So I'm receiving a call right now, which just acts like me calling this receptionist. Hey there, I have a blocked drain. I'm just wondering what your prices would be, what areas you serve, and how long it would take to come and fix the problem.
Thanks for reaching out. We serve the Greater Toronto area, so you're definitely in the right place. As for pricing and how quickly we can get someone out to you, a specialized...
My name is Jordan. My address is
4221 River Road. Let me check if we have availability for today at 5:30 p.m. One moment. It looks like we don't have any availability for today at 5:30 p.m. However, I can offer you some options starting next week. For example...
See, it's not too urgent, so let's do 9 a.m. on the 26th. That works.
26 at 9 a.m. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nope, that's everything. Thank you.
Thanks for calling Toronto Plumbing, Jordan. Have a great day.
Well, as you can see right here, I did receive a text message reminder. It says, "Hi, thanks for booking with Toronto Plumbing. Please reply to stop to unsubscribe," and then thanks. And then it just says my agency name right here. But essentially you will get a text message from the company as a reminder. And then if I go over to my email here, I received an invite. So you will get confirmation on your email, and then the customer will get confirmation through their email and then through a text message as a reminder as well. And so this is essentially the service in one, AI Receptionist, and then 2 follow-up messages, one by text and one by email. Okay, so let's actually get to building this. Now I'm in GoHighLevel. If you haven't used GoHighLevel before, well, there's a ton of things that you could actually use it for. But one thing that they do have now is these AI voice receptionists. If you haven't used it before and you are looking to use it, I do have a code here that I will leave in the bottom of the description, and you can get a 14-day free trial. So there's no cost. You can just start building these agents and see if they're actually useful for you without any upfront cost. I'm in the AI agents tab, and what we will do is come over to voice AI. Okay, and from here, we'll go create an agent, and we can just create our own custom agent. Now you can go and browse the marketplace. So if we go over here, you can see that it's just very easy to set up. Front door AI, pet safe AI. There's a whole bunch of different receptionists that you can, there's even a plumber agent right there. So we don't even need to build one, but we're going to, because that's the point of this video. But you can actually just implement these that are already built for you. So let's say, you're an HVAC contractor, then you can build this and set it up within your own business. Or if you're an agency and you want to sell this service, well, then you can come down and, okay, we want to sell to hair salons. We've been, cold calling hair salons for a couple weeks, and, we got some hits, and they want to go ahead and go through with it. So we can just implement this. So essentially you could sell this service before without having to build any of these. And even if you did, they're super easy to actually build. So you could sell first and then build after. That's how simple it is. But let's create a custom agent here. So build your own AI agents from scratch with custom configuration. Now, I think when people look at building these receptionists, they think that it is super complex, but this is why I want to show you guys this platform, is because you could use a whole bunch of different softwares. N8N, you can use that. There's retail, there's 11 labs. You can use all of this, but all of those softwares, you got to configure everything. You just want to be able to sell right away as soon as possible. So do your outreach, and then you can use something like this to just get up and running as soon as you actually have a client. And if you are just using this for your own business, then that's completely fine. We can just build this right away, super simply through GoHighLevel. Now, agent detail. The agent's name will be, let's call her Lila. Sure. Business name will be Again, we'll go Toronto Plumbing, the language, English, and then you can come over here to voice and you can listen to the different voices and select the one that you do want. So let's listen to Jessica.
Hey, Worldly 11 Labs friends, let's talk. Let's have a conversation about anything.
Okay, so that's Jessica. Let's see.
It wasn't the storm that changed her.
I don't like that one.
The 90s were fun because it was a time full of new trends, creativity, and pop culture. The 90s were fun because it was
bad. Let's try this
Here's
one.
my super conversational Scottish voice, just something that sounds natural.
All right, a little Scottish accent in there. Let's select this one here. Here is where you can pick your large language model. So we will just use GPT-4o, but if you come over here, you can see you could pick any model that you want, but let's just go with the recommended. And then the initial message will be, hey, you have reached Toronto Plumbing. How can I help you today? And this is going to be the message that it says to you, the very first message, essentially, on the phone call. Now, with the knowledge base, this is essentially just a document that you can input and give the agent all the information about your business or about the business that you are serving, that is your client. And so if you go create new right here, it will take you off of this page completely. So don't do that. You can create a knowledge base from here if you want to, but I would recommend doing that first because it will take you off of this page. So just hold off on that. For this example, we're not going to give it a knowledge base. We're actually just going to give it a prompt, which we'll do for now. And so the details that we want to collect, we'll go with name, email, address, and the contacts issue. And you can also trigger a workflow here. So you can come to the automation section in GoHighLevel and set up different workflows, kind of like N8N, if you've ever used N8N before. And so you can build your own workflows that get triggered from this. Now for this example, because we want to keep it simple and just ready to go, we're not going to do that. And we're going to skip over to the next section here. Okay, phone and availability. Let's see here. You do have to buy a phone number on GoHighLevel, and I'm going to show you how to do that actually right here. So let's go ahead and let's see here. If we go to settings, I'll open up a new tab here. And if you come over to, we do have a couple phone numbers here. So what you can do is just add a number. And you can go add phone number, and then you just have to buy one. So buy one for your area. For example, I'm going to go Toronto, or I'll just go Canada. Now the Toronto area code is 416-647. I like to pick numbers that are within the same area code. So if I go to Canada, I'll look for one with that. But let's see here. If it doesn't offer one, we might just skip over. But try and look for one within the same area code that you're serving. If not, it's all good. I'm just going to use this one for now. So you have to buy one. I think it's $1 for the month. So just go ahead and do that. We're going to close this, come back over, and we're going to select this phone number to use. And then we'll go enable AI agent as a backup to the phone number pool. So the AI agent will answer the call if the user or call forwarding number doesn't respond. So if you don't answer the phone, this agent is going to answer it for you, so you don't miss that lead and they don't go to somebody else. And essentially, that is how you can sell this service to your other clients and other industries. If you're just using it for yourself, yeah, it's going to answer the phone for you while you're not able to. If you're on site, for this instance, if you're a plumber, you're on site, you can't answer the phone, you're actually working, this is going to do that for you. Now, set working hours for the agent. You can set them to whatever time you want. But if we miss a call and we're not able to pick it up, this agent is active 24/7. So at night, if you're sleeping, this will answer for you. You can book in an appointment for the next day, and then, you have work for the next day. Okay, now once you've selected this phone number and figured that out, we'll come back over to agent goals. And what you'll want to do is switch over to advanced mode. Now, this is what I was talking about before with the knowledge base, but we're just going to enter in this prompt that is based on a receptionist and it working for a Toronto plumbing business. Okay, so the agent role and objective: you're Lila, a dedicated customer support specialist at Toronto Plumbing. This is going to see how it handles all the caller's queries, gives it some logic and rules. General rules: avoid asking for further query details, don't repeat the same sentence. And so I've structured this prompt out, and I'm going to be giving this prompt away inside of one of my schools. So if I come over to my school here, I will be leaving it in one of my schools in the classroom section. Okay, so I'm going to leave this entire prompt there for you to go ahead and grab. If you want to just copy it from this video, that's completely fine. But you're going to enter in this prompt. And so now our agent knows that it is working for a Toronto plumbing business. If you didn't have this or a knowledge base, it wouldn't really know the circumstances in which it's working under. And so that is why it's very important to have this prompt set up for your receptionist. So let's see here. We got the prompt, and then we'll come down here and let's see here. Select our knowledge base. We've got our prompt, and then we've got our action. Let's see here. Email, first name, street address. So this is essentially what the agent is going to do during the call or after the call. So right now, after the call, it's got extract name, extract email, and extract the address. So let's go to during the call. We'll go send SMS. Let's do that after the call. Let's delete these. Don't need these. Go delete, delete, and delete this. Now, new action. Let's see here. We're going to send SMS. So, hey, just to remind you of your appointment with Toronto Plumbing. When should the SMS delivery take place? Let's see. During the call to remind them we sent them a SMS reminder notification. What to say before sending the message? I'm sending you a reminder text message to your phone right now. We'll save that. So that can be during the call. That's fine. Let's see here. Call transfer. So let's say somebody doesn't want to talk to the agent. Maybe you missed the call and it's talking to the agent and it doesn't want to. What we can do here is actually send it back to our own phone number. And so it can actually talk to a human instead of an agent, which is fine also. When should the call transfer take place? If the user wants to talk to the owner. Now, this is what it's going to say before transferring the call. So please wait. Yeah, please wait while we transfer your call to a human. We'll save that. We've got our call transfer and our SMS. And what else are we going to do here? We're going to add in, let's do an email, appointment booking. We could do that. So I'm going to select my calendar here and I'm going to go next. Days of offering dates. Set the number of consecutive days for the agent to suggest dates. So it's going to suggest the next 3 days. Appointment slots per day and hours between slots. That's fine with me. Let's go ahead and save this. We've got our call transfer, the follow-up SMS message, and then the appointment booking action. Is there anything else we can add here? Custom action. Interesting. New action. Trigger workflow, send SMS. Okay, that's fine. So this is going to happen during the call, and these are the actions that it's going to take. Now from here, we can save this, and what we can do is test out our agent. And let's see if this works properly and how fast this was to set it up.
You have reached Toronto Plumbing. How can I help you today?
Hey there, I'm having some issues with my drains at my house. Could you guys possibly come over and fix the issue?
Got it. We can definitely help with that. Let's get started by gathering a few details. Could you please share your name?
My name is Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. That's Jordan, right?
That's right.
Perfect, thanks. Now, could you share the address where you're experiencing the issue?
421 Park Lane.
Got it. That's 421 Park Lane, right?
That's right.
Great, thank you. I see we have your email as jordanlee.automation@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
Perfect. Let me check our available slots so we can get someone out to help. One moment. Here are the available slots. Today, January 23rd, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., or 3 p.m. Monday, January 26th, 8 a.m., 10:30 a.m., or 12:30 p.m. Tuesday,
Let's
10
do
a.m. or
3
12
p.m. today.
Do any of these work?
Can we do 3 p.m. today?
You're all set for today, January 23rd at 3 p.m. A technician will be there to assist you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Could you guys send me a reminder, please?
I'm sending you a reminder text message to your phone right now. The reminder has been sent to your phone. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That's it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for choosing Toronto Plumbing. Have a great day.
But as you can see right there, it sent the email and the follow-up text message. And so this AI receptionist is just working 24/7 for your client or for your own business. If you are a business owner and you want to see more videos on how to set up voice agents, let's say you own a hair salon or another trades business, a dentist. If you want to see a voice agent for your specific business, I will definitely make another video on that. Just please leave a comment down below. And if you're selling these type of voice agents and you want to see more content like this, let me know, give me some ideas, and I will be sure to make more of them. If you guys are interested in building these AI receptionists today, GoHighLevel is 100% the simplest way to go. I've used other platforms, and you have to connect multiple different softwares just to be able to do what this platform does. So if you want to start using it today, like I said before, go ahead and use that 14-day free trial. You can get started for your own business and or selling to other clients with no upfront cost. If you guys did like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.